Hi, welcome to Monday. So at the end of last week, I received what I love, one of my favourite magazines, Harvard Business Review. Some great articles in there. And as I have a bit of a growth mindset, I really love reading it and developing and learning more. Well, one of the things it talked about in this edition, I was pleased to see, because it's something I've been talking about a lot. So it's nice to have that validation that what you're saying is actually supported by other people and you sort of go, well, they should know what they're talking about. They've got the research capability and everything else. So what they're saying is that today, because change is so constant, uncertain, ambiguous, that the old approach of command and control can just not exist anymore. Managers cannot and do not have all the answers which they felt they used to, as they dictated what needed to be done and how it needed to be done. So managers have to be able to help everyone else in the organisation adopt to constant and continual change. Everyone in the organisation needs to be able to adapt and change direction quickly. They need to be able to sense and respond what's going on. It's a very different world from that perspective. So managers need to give up the command and control and become coaches. They need to coach people through constant change. And it's imperative that organisations give managers those skills, because they're not inherent. And some of the research referenced in the article, albeit around 2000, that said that most managers rated coaching as the least thing they liked to do. And even though they were enthusiastic about it, they actually thought they were quite good at it. And it turned out that they actually weren't, because they've never practiced it, they'd never learnt about it, they hadn't been educated and maybe coached themselves to become good coaches. So organisations really do have to invest in their managers, to take them from managers to leaders and enable them to coach. So one of the things I talked about, and I wrote it down because there was a little slogan that came up into my head, and I thought, managers have to have a growth mindset too. They have to learn, and they need to develop that learning and growth capacity in their people. So this is time for reinvention, for elevation of the organisation. Reinvention for elevation, because without it, the organisation will die. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.